What's going on, beautiful people of the world, and welcome back to Face of a Matter. It is your girl Jay here, and in today's video I wanted to sit and chat with you guys and do some makeup and do what I do best and just chatter away and probably drop 1,000 things like clean up in here today. So we might not have a lot of drops. I know, like in my last video I was dropping stuff like every 2 seconds. So yeah, but before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that this video is in partial partnership with Glasses USA. I got a lot of questions about these glasses, and I'm honestly really surprised because when I first got these, I was like, I might not like these, but they're growing on me. But I got a lot of questions about these glasses. But these are glasses from GlassesUSA.com. These are prescription. If you are not familiar with Glasses USA is a glasses company to where you can go online. You can shop online and purchase glasses. They have over like 4,000 pairs of different types of glasses, down to the bougie kind and down to just the regular basic kind, all different shapes, all different types of sizes to fit your face. One cool thing about Glasses USA is that they do have like this virtual mirror thing to where like you can take a picture of yourself, upload the photo to the site, and then that way every photo and every pair of glasses that you want to try on, you can just literally stick the glasses on your face so you can kind of see how they look like on you. I thought that was super cool and something really, really neat, especially for someone like me who loves to try out new glass shapes and different things like that. And I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like on me before I got them. And another cool thing, they don't just have glasses, they have eyeglasses. So for sunshades I got a while ago. For example, like these are actual prescription, but these have prescription in them. So just in case you aren't what is the name, like a contact wear, like if you don't like contacts and stuff like that, you can definitely just get the prescription in your shades and wear them like that. And just one more cool thing before I continue, Glasses USA is sort of like one of those middlemen. It like cuts out the middleman type of thing. It's just kind of like where you can find most of like your glasses for like 70% off. So a lot of the glasses that I have like are Ray-Ban. You can get them for a really reduced cheap price, which is awesome. And also a complete pair of glasses and frames start at $30. And of course it goes up depending on what you get. So yeah, guys, I just want to let you guys know a little bit of information about Glasses USA. So there's that. But this style I will leave down below, or I may put it like right here because I don't know the exact name. But these are literally my favorites. All right, guys. So I wanted to come on here and do some makeup and get real cute and fancy. I put a bonnet on my hair last night, and you know what? I don't know. Like, I get so stressed out when it comes down to this hair stuff. But like, this, like, it gets frizzy and then it doesn't look as beautiful as it did the day before, but I'm just gonna go with it and just not stress about it. So yeah, so I haven't made a list, so I'm just pretty much gonna go like off the top of my head and we're just gonna roll with it. I am 20 years old. My birthday is June 14th. And I'll be turning 21 this year. So that's for any new subscribers who are strolling through who thought I was mad older. No, ma'am. I'm only 20. Don't rush me now. Don't rush me. All right, fun fact number 2 of something that you did not know about me. My childhood name is Lucy. So my real name is Jaylin, Jaelan, or you can call me Jay. I know a lot of people call me Jay, which is fine. My family calls me that. It's cool. But my grandmother, I got the nickname Lucy from my grandmother. She always thought I was like this like old woman. Like I was like an older woman trapped in like a little girl's body. So she always gave me the name Lucy because I always seemed really old and very wise and just a lot older than what I was. You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah. And we're gonna be on topic for a while about this one. I have 14 tattoos. And when I say 14 tattoos, I mean it as in I have been tattooed 14 times, like 14 different times. Now, as far as 14 visible, no, because some of them have been cover-ups because I wanted to cover up like another tattoo that I didn't like anymore, that type of thing. Now, of course, this was way before I was saved. Just a little background information. I was getting tattooed so frequently like that because I had a boyfriend at the time who was a tattoo artist. So, and I have never paid for any of my tattoos. Like all of my tattoos have been free, of course, because like I said, I was dating a tattoo artist at the time and he did all of my tattoos. He did all of them. And yeah, my tattoos consist of those like very sporadic tattoos. Like you got a small one here, like this one for example, like on the back of my arm. Like they're very small. Like of course this one you can see I got some in the insides of my arm. I got some on my ankles, my back, my leg, you know, things like that. Just trying to, oh, I got a pimple. Just trying to do the most, being young, you know what I'm saying? So I've dabbled in some things. But yeah, I've been tattooed 14 times. And honestly, the only tattoo I can say I like is the very first tattoo that I ended up getting. And I wish, if I could go back in time, I would have just gotten that one. If I had to get any, I would have just gotten that one and left it alone. Like, I mean, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't get any of them. But if I could go back in time and just keep the one, you know, it would just be the first one that I got, which was this one right here. This says, "This too shall pass," and of course this one comes from the Bible. I got that one when I was really going through like a really dark phase in my life, and I was just going through some stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a tattoo because I know one day this will pass, and da 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 da. So I ended up getting the tattoo right there, and I got it specifically right there so no one could see it. Because at the time I was in the mindset of like, no, I don't want anybody to see that I got a tattoo. I don't want nobody to know I'm tatted. Da 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 da. But you know how it goes. You get tattooed once and you're like, you know, it's like a whole new world. So you're like, okay, let me go get some more. So, and then of course, me having a boyfriend who did good tattoos and of course wasn't going to charge me for it, I just went haywire and just started getting random stuff. Like, I've gotten random stuff to the point that me and a friend from college, we got matching tattoos. And even to this day, I still don't really know what it means. But that's one of the tattoos I got covered up because I was just like, I'm over here marking myself. Don't even know what this symbolic stuff means. So let me get this off of me. So yeah, so I went through my stage of just getting tatted. I haven't been tatted since my last one. My last tattoo was like one of those real promiscuous tattoos, like kind of down near the private area. Like it's one of those things. So it's kind of like, why, Jalen? But whatever. You live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? And this is not to promote tattoos. This is not me saying, hey, go out and get some tattoos. But at the end of the day, this is just me sharing a part of my life that I can't take back. So there's that. I don't know if this is like common as like far as births go, but my mom was sharing a story with me before about my delivery, and she told me that I near died while she was giving birth to me, y'all. She almost was out of here before I was even here. Yeah, she said it was an incident to where the umbilical cord had been wrapped around my neck for some time, and I had lost a lot of, you know, oxygen and whatnot. And yeah, and that's sad. But I kind of feel like it's kind of common, so I'm not gonna say it's like a huge tragedy, but it is something like that's like serious. And I'm sure there have been instances where a baby has died in the womb because they have suffocated and couldn't get oxygen. So all I can say is I thank God that I'm here. All right, number 5, another little fun fact that you might not know about me, and I'm gonna give you this background story first. So I was in the store the other day, and a subscriber came up to me and they said, "Are you Face Over Matter?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And they were like, "I thought you were a lot taller than this." And it made me laugh because I was like, yo, people really think I'm tall, but I am only 5'2", barely 5'2". So I come from both sides of my family. We're pretty short, both sides. But my mother's side, we're all short on her side. My mom, she is 5'1". My aunt, she's like 4. I'm not even going to give her the 5. Like, she's like 5. I mean, she's like 4'11". Like, she's super short. My cousin, she's about the same height as me. My sister, she's a little bit on the taller side. She's about 5'9". I love being short though. I wouldn't have it any other way. If I was taller, I probably wouldn't like it. But then again, if I was taller, I would do like runway modeling. I would. That's one thing, like, I'm not going to say I've always dreamt of doing, but it has been a thought. Like, I used to watch America's Next Top Model, like clockwork, when I was younger. And I would just always aspire to be a runway model. But you know, just seeing how tall and beautiful they were, I'm like, okay, it's just not going to work. I'm too short. So if I was ever a model, it would be like some type of personality magazine shooting. It would never really be like runway. All right, number 6. This is like the $1 million question people ask me on a daily now. Am I single? Fun fact. Yes, I am single. And honestly, I'm loving it. I'm loving it right now. It's been, I have to admit, it's been a struggle because, well, I'm not going to say a struggle, but it's been sort of a struggle because I'm the type of person who likes relationships. I love having someone, the companionship with someone. I'm someone who, in school didn't have a lot of friends, not really until I got to college, but even that dwindled away at some point. And I was just always the person that was not purposefully isolated, but that was just my personality. I was just kind of like, I really didn't like to be around a lot of people, but I did like to have a significant other. So, and I think just right now, I was actually talking to a friend yesterday, and I said, God is really taking me through like a dry phase of like really accepting being single and just enjoying being single for a change. I mean, granted, I'm only 20, so I haven't really had a lot of years of dating, like serious dating. So it's just kind of like all of my, 16, 17, 18 years of just being young, wild, and crazy. I didn't really do any of that. And not because I couldn't, but I just didn't care to. But it was like I really didn't give myself a chance just to kind of enjoy Jalen and see what Jalen likes to do and see what Jalen likes and, just enjoy her. So God has really taken me through a dry spell. That's what I'm calling it. It's a dry spell. And it's something that I've been adjusting to. I mean, I've been single for a little while now, but it's like I'm just trying to adjust to just that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So, because honestly, it's okay to be single. It really is. It gives you time to focus on yourself. It gives you time to really focus just on you and God's relationship. And I think that's why I'm going through the phase that I am now, because I could tend to fall off of my relationship with God and just be like all in on my relationship with whoever I was with. And that's not, don't put man before God. And it's, you know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at right now. And I'm just enjoying it. And I'm just trying to embrace the single life. Just trying to embrace it. I'm not sure what the future holds. I know my future is very bright. And, God will bring back who's supposed to be there or bring someone new who's supposed to be there. All of that stuff. And I'm just trusting God in all of it. So see, this is what happens when I clean. My makeup is like jumping places now. Okay, hold on. Let me find my setting powder. Where are we at? Number 7, my favorite food. That's a good one. Anybody who knows me and knows me for real knows that Chinese food is my favorite food. But yeah, man, like I love Chinese food. I think it's so good. I love it. I have like a favorite place in my area that I go to. Like, I patronize that restaurant. Like, it gets all the coins, and I don't care. I may have a special guest here on my channel later on. I'm super excited. I hope he pulls through. He's an old friend of mine. Good friend of mine. I'm super excited to have him on my channel. I'm hoping he pulls through because he's a flaker. All right, so next one, number 8. I wrote down kids and future hubs. I don't know what I was talking about. But anyway, so something that you might not know about me. I'm not going to say that you might not know because I feel like any woman, you could probably guess this about any woman, wanting kids, wanting a family. Who doesn't? Some people don't, but I do. I feel like for me, I'm like a helpless romantic. Like I said earlier, I love to be in a relationship and just have that companionship, just to be on that level with somebody, just to share the love that God, has with me. I want kids, and it's crazy how sometimes I will actually go back and forth about me wanting kids. I don't know. I feel like it's something the Lord's just going to have to like seriously prepare me for, because I love children, but I love children to the point it's like someone else's kids and then I give them back. But I do believe I'll make a wonderful mother one day and a wonderful wife to somebody. Everything is just in due time, and I just cannot rush the process. I'm a person who ends up rushing things and messing it up. Like this makeup routine I got right now is not going to work. Like this is the last day I'm doing my makeup like this. Like it does not look flattering to me at all. But yeah, I'm a person who could end up rushing things just like anybody else, I could say. But it's like I don't want to rush God and what he actually has for me, because I'm trying to, make whatever's happening right now happen. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be patient and wait for God. Like we want things to pop off in our life at a certain time, and we And we sit back and, like I said earlier about rushing things, you know, we try to make things happen. We try to help God in different situations and whatnot. And we have to just kind of sit back and let God do his thing and just trust that he has our life planned out the best way possible. So, all right. And the last one, the most embarrassing time in my life, y'all. And the fact that I'm almost done and my makeup's not even, well, my makeup's halfway done, but it's like, yeah. So in high school, you know, we would have basketball games and stuff. And I was actually, at the time, I was playing basketball. I was actually playing on the JV team at this time. But the coach of the team is actually like a second father to me. But he had asked me to sing the national anthem. So the first time I sung the national anthem, it went perfectly. And I was like a nervous wreck singing. Like, if I had the tapes, I would literally add it. But like my uncle, I think he has the tapes. But there's no way in the world that I could find it. But anyway. But yeah, I sung the national anthem. The first time I was super nervous, super scared. And then round 2, he asked me to do it again, like a little while later. And that time, you know, the first round went so well. I was just so happy and I was just so confident, yada, yada, yada. Honey, I wasn't nervous that time. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was just overly confident, and that's what screwed me up. I went up there and I cracked. You know where I cracked at. And the Rockets regular. That part. I cracked. It sounded terrible. My voice cracked. My voice cracked. My voice cracked. And I was upset. And literally, I cried when I got done. Like, I walked out. All right, so my battery died. So there's that. But I went on and just finished my face. I don't think I'm going to do any lashes today. I'm just really not in that extra of a mood. So I think I'm just going to keep it simple. Like I said, my hair, this is day 2 of my twist out. So it's just, my hair is just like really dry. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it's just like up close. It's like this part right here. Like over here looks really good, but I sleep on this side. So this over here is just like mad frizzy. So it's just like, we just gonna have to roll with it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I know if you have any questions of stuff like you might want to know, go ahead and shoot them down below and I may do like a part 2 or something. I have a Q&A video that I'm still working on. Thank you guys so much for watching. So as always, if you're new, I am Jay. And if you're not new, I just thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love each and every one of you to no end. And of course, God willing, I will definitely see you on my next video.